Eco Tipping Point Creation. One Community Weekly Progress Update, number 681.
One Community is a 501c3 nonprofit organization. We are creating open source and free shared blueprints and resources, tools and tutorials, and do-it-yourself instructions for highest good living. Creating solution models that create additional solution creating models in the service of all life on this planet. This includes highest good approaches to food, energy, housing, education, for-profit and nonprofit business creation, society, and true earth stewardship.
Hello, beautiful people. My name is Jay, and this is One Community's Weekly Progress Update, the April 6th edition of our Weekly Progress Update. And today I want to talk about new plant. No, I want to talk about Eco Tipping Point Creation. And the reason why I want to talk about Eco Tipping Point Creation is because if you're somebody who's been paying attention to what's going on in the world right now, you are probably somebody who already realizes that we are in need of achieving the Eco Tipping Point to bring sustainability to the masses, to demonstrate humanity as a sustainable civilization. Because as of right now, where we're standing as a species is we are not objectively living sustainably. That's just a fact. And so One Community is not about fighting the existing powers or really complaining about the way that it is. We are about creating sustainable, open source, and better resources to create a new paradigm that will make the old paradigm obsolete because it provides a better way of living than the way people are living right now. And so everything you see happening in the background of this video is how we're doing that. We are creating open source tools, tutorials, resources, and do-it-yourself instructions covering the entire human experience from a radical sustainability perspective. And what I mean by that is we've taken the physical foundations of sustainability, we're creating open source plans, tools, resources, do-it-yourself instructions for those, and we're also combining that with the emotional foundations of sustainability. And so the physical foundations of sustainability, everybody's familiar with: food, energy, housing. Can't have an eco tipping point creation plan without food, energy, and housing, right? But the emotional foundations of sustainability, we would argue, are potentially even equally as important. And those are what we like to call highest good approaches of fulfilled living, education, economics, and stewardship. And we're including open source plans, do-it-yourself instructions, tutorials, and resources covering all of those as well. Putting all these together, we are designing One Community as a teacher demonstration community, which will grow to a village, which will grow to a city, and will function as a teacher demonstration hub, purposed to teach people how to create additional teacher demonstration hubs using the plans that we are developing to build One Community. We're open sourcing and free sharing it so that for people that don't want to create a teacher demonstration hub, they have access to all these plans covering the food, the energy, the housing, the fulfilled living, the education, the economics, and stewardship, all these different areas. So they have access to all those, and you can implement them in whatever way you want. The idea is that we want to create something for everyone, with the idea that every little instance, every little action makes a difference in moving us towards sustainability. And so we've created all these plans with the thought process and the consciousness for the highest good of all people and life on this planet, with the idea that if we open source and free share it, we can make it easy enough, affordable enough, and demonstrate this way of living is attractive enough, then people will be drawn to the idea of implementing either the complete model as a teacher demonstration hub and joining us in our mission to create a global cooperative and a global collaborative of organizations and groups working towards this eco tipping point creation process and contributing to it. Or people will get excited about what it is that we're doing and see something, one little thing that they might be interested in. Something, which could be perhaps, building a more sustainable home for themselves, or even like a guest house or something like that, or growing something that they've never grown before because they can't buy it in the grocery store, because they just want to grow food that's not grown with one of the 3 common poisons that are sprayed on our food nowadays: herbicides, pesticides, and fungicides. Or maybe somebody wants to start a home-based education program, or maybe somebody's interested in the thousands of hours that we've done on the most sustainable hardware like sinks and toilets and shower heads and light bulbs and paints and primers and adhesives, flooring, insulation, or maybe our recycling tutorials that we've created covering glass, paper, clothing, you name it, all these different things. Maybe that's what you're interested in. Our idea is, again, to provide something for everyone so that we can move this eco tipping point creation process forward as quickly as possible and achieve the critical mass of participation such that we can say we have achieved sustainability as a civilization, that we've become a sustainable civilization. Humanity has become a sustainable civilization, because that's not where we're at right now. And so we've made a mountain of progress towards this, and we're trailblazing a path to global change. We've had over 2,000 volunteers contribute to our project. We have done hundreds of thousands of hours of research and design and development, all moving towards the goal of building One Community as a place that you will be able to come and visit. For those people that want to be a part of world change, are excited about that, people will be able to come and live within One Community and contribute with us to creating even more open source tools, resources, and do-it-yourself instructions for everything that creates One Community and keeps One Community functioning, and to work in collaboration and cooperation with other organizations and groups around the world to create that global collaborative that I talked about, working together towards eco tipping point creation so we can actually achieve it. That's what we want to do. Obviously, we want to achieve that tipping point, to reach that critical mass of participation. And so we're creating what we think are breakthrough living and thriving models that we think are super improved food, energy, housing, education, economics, and stewardship models, and we're open sourcing and free sharing them so that people can participate at whatever level you are interested in. And so if this is something you think is cool, if you think this is something interesting, and if you would like to see the nuts and bolts and the specifics of what it is that we're creating, visit our website. That is what our blog is all about. We have the blog specifically created so we share exactly what our all-volunteer team, which is about 100 people right now, has contributed every single week, and we've been doing this for years, so that we can track our complete process from beginning to end as we're building One Community. And eventually we'll be posting the videos of construction, we'll be posting time-lapse videos and things like that of things coming together, and all kinds of really cool stuff that we have planned. But right now, it's all about building the instructions. It's all about creating the step-by-step tutorials, instructions, everything that we need to construct One Community, and anybody else would need to construct their own version of a sustainable eco-community, teacher demonstration village or hub, so that we can get this collaboration going, and so we can work together with more and more people to create this eco tipping point. And so this is how One Community is creating world change, and anybody can participate that's interested in it. We believe that achieving this eco tipping point is possible within one generation. If you take a community of 50 people, and One Community is meant to grow to a community of 2,000 plus people, but if you take just a community of 50 people, and you imagine that one community, our One Community, inspiring 2 more communities to start the next year, and us and those two communities working together, inspiring 4 more communities to start the next year, and then 8 more the year after that, and 16 the year after that, 32 after that, because we're providing a way of life that is better than the way people are living right now. Eating higher quality food, power that eliminates your power bill, sustainable, renewable energy that does right by you and your pocketbook as well as by the earth. Homes that are non-toxic, non-carcinogenic, last longer, look better. A fulfilled living model, a recreation, social and recreation architecture that is far superior than most people can experience, even in a major city like Los Angeles or New York, with more things to do, all within walking distance, all for free included within the model. Open source education program, built from the most radical and progressive education models in the world: Reggio, Orff, Montessori, Waldorf, 8 Intelligences, and a couple others that I'm not remembering right now. The best education for your kids, all combined together in one place, as well as the economics models and the stewardship models, putting this all together in one place so people can have a way of life that is better than the way they're living right now, and making it easy enough, affordable enough, attractive enough so it'll spread out. So this is what One Community is all about. So take that self-replicating model, you can include the entire human population within 30 years. And if we can demonstrate that it is beneficial enough and better enough, better enough, is that even right? Demonstrate that it's better, the idea will spread on its own. So this is what we're up to. So if you'd like to help out, visit our helping page. If you would like to help out in the easiest way possible. Like and subscribe, obviously, to this video. Make a comment if you like on this video. Help us share information. We are on all the social media networks to make it as easy as possible to do that. We are on LinkedIn, Pinterest, Instagram, you name it. We're on all of them. Facebook, of course, Twitter, X, you name it. If you would like to see exactly what our all-volunteer team has accomplished within the last week, visit our weekly progress update. If you'd like to see all the open source content that we have created, moving towards this eco-tipping point and contributing to this idea of an eco-tipping point creation model, visit our website. The results of hundreds of thousands of hours of work are there, and the results of over 2,000 volunteers. We have been at this for over a decade, and we have created a mountain of information. We are very close. We're getting closer and closer every year to being able to build. I know it seems like a long time, but it has to be done, what we're doing, and so we are getting it done. And what am I missing? I think that's it. Yeah, and if you'd like to subscribe, of course, visit our website, click on our subscribe button, and you'll get a newsletter. You'll get an email once a week from us that shares this video, as well as our weekly progress update blog link, and you can follow our progress that way. So this is what we're up to. This is how we're creating eco-tipping point creation process and model. Everybody's invited to participate. And yeah, stick around for another couple of minutes if you'd like to see bullet points on all the major components of our project. Until next week, we will, of course, keep on keeping on. Thanks for following our progress.
The One Community approach to highest good housing is eco-artistic home building that is affordable, sustainable, do-it-yourself duplicable, resource and space efficient, and consists of 7 different sustainably constructed village models. One Community is also creating an open-source duplicable city center. It is designed to be LEED Platinum certified, provide 12 guest rooms, dining for over 150 people, and laundry and recreation space for over 300 people, all while saving money, time, space, and resources. One Community's approach to highest good food is duplicable almost anywhere, scalable for different needs, more biodiverse and nutritious, part of forwarding a global open-source botanical garden collaborative, and includes 9 different free shared and duplicable growing environments. One Community's approach to highest good education is designed for all age groups, adaptable to any schooling environment, inspiring and fun for all participants, includes national standards, all subjects, lesson plans, teaching strategies, learning strategies and tools, classroom design, and more. The One Community approach to highest good society is globally focused, individually enriching, cooperative and collaborative, includes a highest good network and application, 4 different economic models, and combines fulfilled living and true earth stewardship for the benefit of all people and all life on this planet.